Afternoon, it's good to see you again. The last video that you saw was talking about what we were doing with a team of people. They were basically doing a team diagnostic, and that video we talked about why they're doing it and how it's different from a Leadership 360. In this video, I want to share with you the results of it. We had about a 3-hour meeting, very good meeting, very intense in spots, very exciting. But what was kind of neat that came out of it is there were 3 general themes. One of the themes was, from a strategic standpoint, their roadmap and the GPS they use to guide the business. Even though they've had great success, they need to tighten up on it, get it clear, refurbish it, because I think some of the people on the leadership team have kind of lost direction. They're doing a lot of tasks. They're not necessarily seeing, understanding what that destination is. So that was one of the things the diagnostic did, is it smoked out that lack of clarity. And I think that was something very, very valuable. But more than that, they've going to redouble their effort to also get out to all the employees what that destination is, how it impacts them, and even more importantly, probably than that, is use that to explain why they need their people to develop and get more effective and be better communicators around the company. The second thing that came out of it is they're very, very good at going off and dealing with a lot of the hard stuff and the difficult things in the business, but they're not doing enough about the small pieces that, while not critical, are kind of still places where water can leak in the boat. So we've come up with a very, very good laundry list of things that over the next 90 days, they're just going to knock out, bang it out, do it, get it done and over. And in the course of doing that is they're going to pick out every month a certain number of these small projects and make sure they get it delegated, get it to someone else, and they keep doing the small stuff while working on the important stuff. Because too many things were getting left on the table and then later on causing great problems. I think the final piece of it that actually is not unusual when we do this Team 360 is we identified 3 people that the question was, do they really want to be on the team? Are they really committed to making it happen? Or are they much happier just simply being in their position and not being one of the top leaders of the company? In some ways, being the top leader of a company is like being in a volunteer position on a board of directors or something. It's kind of a second or third job. It's not something that's full-time. And so what's very important about being on the leadership team is you've got to really not only have a different perspective, but the commitment has to be as much, if not more, to that than your position. Because while you're spending less time with that, it's a much more critical. You're molding the culture, you're influencing it, you're also trying to make sure that everybody gets to the destination over the next 5 to 10 years. So we had some very, very good discussions with each of the 3, somewhat intense at times, but it also caused us to get clear on what they need to be more effective, what they need to quit doing, also what the team needs to do for them. So it wasn't one-sided, but usually when there's a problem, both sides have some stuff they need to work on. One of the people I think is going to leave the team, and it's very appropriate, it's good, it'll actually be better. And so I think doing the Team 360 was a breath of fresh wind through the team that has also got them much clearer in the future, and I think re-engaged, gotten them excited. So we think these things are pretty exciting, and just wanted to share that with you and what the result was, and we'll continue sharing with you future tools and kind of the before-after to help bring you value. Thank you.